welcome to a Sunday morning ACR Protect Live, or as we like to call them, the Morning Wood Live. Yes, we don't have these very often. It's Sunday, August 17th. I apologize for the sound. We're going to deal with airplanes this morning. We're going to deal with this portable window unit that's right over here in my living room because my AC is going out. My downstairs AC. Ohio Patriot, good morning, sir. We're so we're gonna play some ball with the dogs. We're gonna pour ourselves an amazing cup of coffee. Guppy Gilly Soup, good morning. Welcome to one of the very few Morning Wood Lives. Yes, YouTube, just so you know, it's Morning Wood as in WOULD. So don't kick me off. See what we did there? We still get our way. That's what we do. Sister Krista, good morning. How we doing today? We always have some fun. That's what we do. Even with our AC going out. Like I kind of knew. I had a feeling for about the past week we were going to I thought we were going to have an issue with the AC, and sure as hell we did. Justin, good morning, sir. Sunday Morning Wood Live. Doesn't happen very often. We're here. We're basically just kind of killing time until Mr. Twin Arrow Survival can get on his live, which will probably be in about 30 minutes. I was just talking to him a few minutes ago. Good morning, Glory. How we doing, sir? Hey, I appreciate that, man. It's just part of life, right? Sometimes things break. Thankfully, I have a window unit and a portable unit going. The AC upstairs is still going, so that should have an impact. Positively, it's just the downstairs it just gets hot as shit. So we'll make it work. I want y'all to take a look at this beautifulness that I made this morning right before I came out here. Oh yes. French press coffee, simply the best. Let you take a look at this here in just a minute. If I'm burning the shit out of myself and splashing all over the place, what the hell? Sorry for the airplanes. There's another classic staple with ACR Protect. Fucking airplanes. What can you do? We're gonna need a full cup of coffee today. Look at that. It is. If you have not had French press coffee, I'm telling you, you're not living your best life. And you know what? I'm sorry I don't drink it black. I usually do a splash of creamer. I enjoy the Italian sweet cream, that or hazelnut. I don't know what it is. Just enough, I don't do any sugar. This is sweet enough. A little bit of a pour in there. This thing is sweating like I am already. That's how hot it is out here. We're out on the patio. We got the dogs out here. Stella has kindly brought me her ball so we can throw some ball this morning. We'll do that. Keep that girl happy. It's funny when you're sitting outside and it's not that much hotter than it is inside. Hence why we grilled yesterday. How rude. All right. I'm sorry about these fucking airplanes this morning. Good morning, gang. Here we go. A little quote from Jay over at Prepared C. Hope your coffee's hot and strong. I'm not stealing that quote. I'm just borrowing it for the moment. There you go. Cheers, gang. That's so good. I tell you, that's how you know it's super strong. When you've poured it and it's French press and it's dark as shit, and you add like a tablespoon or two of creamer to it, and it's still dark as shit. Man, I made some yesterday too. That's kind of my weekend guilty pleasure. Is French press coffee. What's y'all's take? Y'all fans of the French press? Typically during the week, I'm using my Keurig. It's easier. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. We got ball for Stell. You ready, girl? Here we go. Yeah, she's out doing her thing. How's the sound? Is that AC venting like super loud? It seems like it's loud here. It seems like it's loud. Folgers isn't bad. What I'm drinking this morning is Cafe Bustelo. Have y'all had that? I'm going to tell you a little something about Cafe Bustelo here in just a minute. Holy shit, we just jumped to 19 folks. 19 folks have hopped on to the ACR Morning Wood Live. Yeah, this and that with Matt. Good morning, sir. We're enjoying some coffee this morning on this ever so beautiful Sunday morning. Morning Wood Live. Again, we'll play on words, YouTube. Wood, morning wood, WOULD. Don't get all butthurt. Ha! You like that? Like what I did there? Good times. Keurig, Folgers, dark roast, good stuff. Mystic, good morning. Pacific Bold from Costco is absolutely legit. One of my favorites. Gladys, good morning. I agree with Matt as well. Seattle's best dark roast, number 5. Fantastic coffee. I'm very heartbroken that they don't have any more Seattle's best brick and mortars. Some of the best coffee. Better than Starbucks, hands down. Not even a comparison. Come fight me. I don't care. Good morning. So we did, just so everyone can see here, so y'all can see, we did ourselves some French press this morning. Took the time, boiled some water. We did Cafe Bustelo this morning. Anyone? I can't remember if anyone's had the Cafe Bustelo. I'm going to tell you a few very important things about Cafe Bustelo. Stella, I want you to feel free and entitled to bring the ball all the way to me so I don't have to reach for it. Yes, Krista, please tell the senator. Everyone says hello. Good morning. Is that Ione? Cafe Bustelo is rich, very much so. Cafe Bustelo is such a good coffee. First rain in over 2 weeks. Holy hell. That's I can't. How the hell am I supposed to reach this? You know, I'm gonna make you wait now, Stell. Got Stella out here. Yep, she's not learning. She's being stubborn and not bringing the ball all the way to me. The AC isn't loud good because I'm not turning it off. It's hot as fuck in my house right now. Oh my goodness, this is such a good cup of coffee this morning. Much needed. Go to at home. Okay. Let's talk about Cafe Bustelo. A couple things that happen that I found when I brew, specifically French press, some Cafe Bustelo. Now, I don't know about the rest of y'all. I like my coffee strong. All right, I don't like weak sauce coffee. It needs to look dark AF. It needs to be black. Okay, I don't want dirty bean water. All right, I want some strong coffee. Okay. I have not had Pete's House yet, Angelo. I'm intrigued. I've seen it. I've never picked it up. Oh, no, see, yeah. So, Shotgunner, I am never without coffee. Like, that is part of my, like, EDC kit. Like, if I go to work and all of a sudden some shit's not working and I can't have coffee, now I will go out and boil water and make some instant coffee if I have to. I do not play around. I need my coffee. It is a drug. I don't care what anybody says. Coffee's a drug. If I don't have coffee, I will get a headache. Anyone else in the same boat? Literally. Well, we're not in the boat. We should be on the kayak. I think it's going to be calm today. Delicious without sugar or milk. Good to know, Angelo. Good to know. I've seen it. I've just never picked it up. I'm kind of a sucker for I really like the Black Rifle coffee blends. That's kind of my special treat. They're kind of expensive. I like them when I know people have mixed reviews on that. I don't really care on that topic. Just not going to get into it. But a lot of the times I get into the HEB brand. They have it's called Cafe Olay. I'm down south here. Oh, hey, Mystic, take care. I've got some chores to do later too. I've got to mow. So be safe, my friend. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in to the ACR Protect Morning Wood Live. It's an elusive one. Not really. Not really. So, Cafe Bustelo. You've talked about that one too, Krista. Lavazza. And I think I've seen it at HEB. I need to pick it up. Wait, hold on. Folgers Black Silk. I've not had that one. Spoonful of sugar. French vanilla, fight me. Okay, sounds good. Again, I don't do the sugar, but I can get behind the French vanilla. TMT, good morning. Happy Sunday. We're doing one of the few, the rare ACR Protect Morning Wood Lives. Yes. Yes, that's what we're doing today, TMT. I'm hoping you're drinking a cup of coffee. That's what we're doing. We're drinking some French press this morning. We got Stella out here, which I'll take a beautiful look at what we made this morning. I make it sound like it was some chore, right? That's how lazy of a society we become. Like, we just throw some stuff into a Keurig and start it and go, I'm guilty of it. Like, oh my God, I don't have time to French press coffee. I don't have time to boil water. Like, literally, you don't have time to boil water? Yeah, you do. Stop lying to yourself. You have time. You have time. Ever used boiled milk instead of water? I have not. Angelo. That, like, you just do like instant coffee with boiled milk? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what we're doing? Stella, can you at least bring the ball to my little table here? Come on. Come on, do you have water out there? For those of you that don't know, Stella's my Belgian Malinois out here running, playing ball. This is a happy Sunday for her. We got Harry out here as well. He's sitting on patrol. They went after something this morning. Something decided to join us in the yard, and they went after and took care of that business. So let's see. Instant coffee, boiled milk instead of water. I have not had that, Angelo. I would give that a shot. Absolutely. And again, welcome, Angelo. I had not seen you in here before. You know what we have seen in my videos? Airplanes. The airplanes are louder than my AC unit right now. I don't know. It's like they know. Whenever I come outside, right, they know. If I'm doing a video, trying to do a live, a million damn airplanes. Creamy and delicious. Who doesn't like creamy and delicious coffee? Unless, of course, you just like it black, which is okay. Can't always do that. So for me to drink black coffee, I have to not have anything. I will still drink it. And it has to be super smooth. All right? Anywho, we're talking about Cafe Bustelo and a couple things that happen when you French press Cafe Bustelo. Number one, all right? You're going to have a delicious cup of coffee. Number one. Number two, you will not need a nap. You will not. It's strong. All right. Number three, you will get diarrhea. And number four, you'll probably get an erection. All that, no particular order. That's what's coming. Huh, see what I did there? Ah, yeah. That's what happens when you drink Bustelo. I can feel my hair growing right now. It's strong. All right. TMT's favorite breakfast, Monday through Friday, black instant Folgers. I support it. You got to have coffee. You got to. You've got to enjoy the little things. You know what? I'd enjoy the little things if Stella would put the ball up here. I would enjoy that. That's what I would enjoy. Love my Keurig. 3 minutes. Yeah, no, the Keurig is fantastic. You don't have, well, Krista, I would be highly concerned if an erection was an issue you had. It's just me. I don't know. Yeah. It's more of a joke, really, with all of that. I am literally out here sweating and it feels like bugs are crawling on me, yet there probably all are bugs crawling on me. As you can see, we've kind of moved the table here a little bit. That's going to go back. We were doing some projects. We've been painting. We've been working on the Discovery of Stitches workroom. So some paints on the walls in there. Yeah, Folgers is not bad coffee. It isn't. I don't know. Sometimes I just do fancier coffee. You know what I mean? Like I do fancy coffee and fancy beer. I don't know. So I am going to try it. Someone's throwing out there Pete's. I need to try Pete's. Apparently I need to try instant coffee with boiled milk. That intrigues me. But hey, coffee's coffee. Again, when you don't have it, you need a craft. Oh yes, Angelo. That is probably some of the heart and soul of this channel. Solid craft brews. Big fan of craft brews, especially Texas beer. Yeah. Black coffee in the morning, twisted tea at night. Like a man. Well, TMT. I don't know. Pilgrim, good morning, sir. Good morning. Hey, you know what? I've said it before. I will bust people's chops about what they drink all the time, what they do. That's just what we do. That's what we do on these lives. We have a good time. If we weren't giving each other a hard time, we wouldn't love each other, right? But you know, people like the cocktail hours. We do that. Man, that's really just a concept. It's a theory. It's an idea about taking time and enjoying some things, you know, whatever your cocktail is. Maybe you don't even drink alcohol. That's okay. Have yourself a soda, maybe a cup of tea, or I don't know, whatever. But just having that moment of self-reflection, some fun, you know, hanging out with folks that you care about. Don't surround yourself with assholes, you know what I'm saying? Cocktail hour definitely happens at the house, around a campfire, things like that. You know where cocktail hours don't happen? The bar. Yeah, that's just me, okay? I'm not knocking anyone that goes. Go out and do your thing. You know, every once in a while I take clients out, we go have a couple drinks, whatever. It is definitely not a cocktail hour. It's business. I'm trying to get you fucked up and get money from you. That's what I'm doing. So, sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. It's true. All my best friends are assholes. You are very welcome, Glory. And you can fuck right off. I'm just kidding, brother. But not really. Not really. No, yes, I am. Let's see. Oh, TMT's starting early with the jokes. With mayonnaise light, Miracle Whip. Y'all know. You already know. Listen, I am not going to let you bring down my vibe on Sunday with the fucking mayo or the Miracle Whip or any of that other shit. It's not happening. It's not happening. You know what is going to bring my morning down? When I have to put on all that gear and mow. And even then, I won't hate it. I'll hate it in the moment. My neighbors will hate it more because they think I'm fucking psycho. That's okay. That's okay. All right. You know what I wish I had? I wish I had a fucking pool. Hey, Krista, you're sending coffee. Can you send me a pool? Take a pool back here. Concept, all right, here we go. Y'all seen these things? I've got a pretty deep yard, all right? It goes back. It's like right behind you here. Going on. I would like someday to get a shipping container. I'd like to make a shipping container pool. Tell me that wouldn't be kind of badass, right? Just like a 20-footer. They're like 20 by 8 by, I don't know, aren't they like 8 foot deep or whatever? I'd probably put like a platform and slope it down, something like that, self-contained saltwater pool. Because fuck, send me a kiddie pool. That's so I was afraid of, so I can just put my feet in there. No one wants to see this fat guy in a kiddie pool. It looks like a science project gone wrong. That's all I'm saying, Krista. I'm pretty sure that would be the video that gets me 1 million likes. My fat ass in a fucking kiddie pool. Okay? Covered in baby oil. Maybe I just added that. I don't know. It won't be fucking mayonnaise, though. It won't be. Shipping container pool. Because you know what? Here's my thing. Glory, later, brother. Thank you for popping in, my friend. I'm like, okay, though it's 20 feet long, you could do some laps in there. You could do a little bit of fitness or whatever. You know what I really want this pool for? To not be fucking hot. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to enjoy and sit outside and be in water. Which I can do at the lake. I can, it's right over there. I can go do that. But sometimes it's nice just to be in the backyard in a pool. And I think I would use a pool a lot more than I'd use a hot tub. I want them both, to be honest. For different reasons too. Both of them for mental therapy though. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You gonna bring me the ball, Stell? No, she's gonna set it right there. You put it up here when you're ready. Do you see her? You gonna see Stell? There she is. There she is with her ball. All right. Finally, she sets it down. Gosh, what all were we talking about here? These morning wood lives kind of go off center, kind of like me. Like the table right now that does need to get moved back. I thought about moving it back before the live. I was like, I just really don't care. It's gonna happen. But no, we're painting and working on the Discovery of Stitch's workroom, which is essentially our dining room. But it's our house. We do whatever the fuck we want, right? We don't need a dining room. So we have a workroom. So we've painted some accent walls. We've painted some other stuff. Got some new organization going on in there. Kind of restructured that room a little bit. And to get things back into production, getting some different bags going. Yeah. That's what we're looking at right there. Do you hear her panting? Hi, Stell. Howdy. So yeah, it's been kind of some craziness here. I should go out on a kayak right now. Because I guarantee you, I didn't post the video I got on Friday. I still need to watch it, to be honest with you. But it was rough as shit, and it was windy. I don't even know if you can hear me. Jacob 2A, good morning, happy Sunday. Thank you for popping into the Sunday ACR Morning Wood Live. Yes, the Morning Wood Live. Cheers, Jacob. We're gonna pour ourselves a splash more of this coffee. It's so delicious. On a positive note, it's so fucking hot outside. My coffee isn't getting cold. Right? Look at that. Some beautiful French press coffee right here. Gonna add a splash of creamer. This thing is literally, oh my God, it's like I got rained on here. That's how much condensation right there. Ah! Did you hear John E? Well, you definitely see him coming. Ha! See what I did there? Good morning. Cheers, Monster. I like how you did that there. Oh my God. Such a beautiful cup of coffee right there. We're out here. No toy, don't see it. We're out here playing ball with the dogs. No, you don't see it. Fair enough. Fair enough. We got jokes this morning. That's okay. That's what we do. That's what we do on here. You know what else we got? We got sweat. It's about 1 million damn degrees out today. What the hell? And it's only not even 9 a.m. It's okay. It's all right. What are y'all doing for Sunday? Anything exciting for anybody else this Sunday? Now, Bob, let's see. Hear that. Better bring in your actual account. All right. Nice, Pilgrim. I appreciate that. No time for racism and stupid language on here. Says the guy that says stupid shit all the time. Sorry, Bob. You know, it's you can go find another channel. You know, hey, just don't appreciate that language, my friend. Yeah, so have a good weekend there, Bob. Trying to do a couple. Yes, Jacob has been putting out a couple shorts. Go check those out. Exactly, Pilgrim. Exactly. I mean, like, you know, it's crazy. Like, I don't have a whole lot of rules. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty, it's pretty open. But the ones I do have, we are strict on. And I truly appreciate being surrounded by folks that are of the same mindset and strict on those same rules. Much appreciated to all of you. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Don't have time for that shit. Yeah, they are. Same thing. Same thing. Installing new tunes in neighbor's camper for a case of beer. Like new tunes. Like you mean like you putting in like a stereo, Guppy? And yes, I will absolutely trade service for beer. That's awesome. Oh, hey, Colby. I remember you. Welcome. Welcome to the ACR Protect Morning Wood Live. Morning Wood, WOULD. YouTube, if you're paying attention, which you're not because I'm a nobody. But if you were, that's what we're saying. The Gator Monster. I dig that. Are you in the South? Gators like me, dealing with alligators when we go kayaking and such? You are not. Hey, you know what? That's okay. If you want me to capture one and send it to you, I can. I'm not sure how that works. I'm pretty sure we're breaking some laws. Like, what? How did ACR end up getting arrested? Well, he tried to mail an alligator. I don't know. How much would they charge for that? A couple fingers? Yeah. Southern Minnesota. So like Iowa North. I'm from Iowa originally, many moons ago. Is that far enough south? I'd say it's far enough south that y'all have big ass mosquitoes. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Minnesota mosquito, the state bird as they call it. Yeah, they're big up there. Minnesota's a beautiful state, land of 10,000 lakes and 10,000 taxes. Almost moved there. Love Minnesota though. The big ones are northern Wisconsin. Yeah. Wisconsin's another beautiful state. I truly enjoy our northern Midwestern states that are along the Great Lakes, Minnesota, Wisconsin, specifically those two. Spent a lot of time in Duluth, actually. I enjoyed Duluth. And of course, you go right across the state line there to Superior, Wisconsin, which has more beers per capita than anywhere in the United States. Don't worry. You'll get used to the airplanes on the ACR Protect Live. And my videos. Anytime I do a video in the backyard, there's a fucking airplane. It's like they know. They're like, hey, so, you go to the airport, they change all the flights. Nope. Hey, we're going to push it 2 hours. ACR's doing a video. We're going to have all the fucking planes come in then. All right. I was working up there. I wasn't really fishing. This was many moons ago when I was in the Coast Guard, actually. But it's a fun town. I'll put it that way. Did some partying out there. Some shenanigans. I think I've talked about those in some of my older lives. The hot tub shenanigans. When I was a young, yeah. Yeah, I'm older than I look. You barely hear the planes? Really? Oh my God, that's awesome then, because it sounds loud as shit right here. So if we don't hear the window unit, because my downstairs AC is shit the bed, and we don't hear the airplanes, it's gonna be a good day. Oh my, yeah, I'm dripping with sweat. It's not even 9 in the morning. Stell, aren't you tired? You've got shit on your face. Come here, girl. Come here. You got grossness on your face. Come here. What is that? Ugh. Is that eye boogers? What are you getting into? Why are your paws wet? Someone explain that. Someone tell me. It is dry as a bone out here, and yet my dog's paws are muddy. What'd you get into? Seriously, how'd you do that? How did you do that? Wood. Touche, Kobe. Touche. Harry, go check it out. Go on patrol. What is she getting into? I'm serious. I'm like literally, she's running. There's dust coming up all over the place. How in the fuck are her paws that muddy? You know what I'm saying? Did I miss something? So, hey, all right, all true, transparency, yes. There's nothing better than peeing in your own yard. I don't know what it is. That's a fact. That is typically, back there is not usually where I go, though. So, but yes, you were not wrong there, Guppy. Old dudes seem to pee forever. Like, I don't know why that is. I never understood it. Still don't understand it. Just standing there, like, what? We're in there taking a shit, and I just had to piss. Like, you were in there for like 7 minutes. I was like, I know. Standing so long, your legs get tired. What the hell? What the hell? You know what has been nice? So sometimes as you get older, I don't know if it's the same for ladies, definitely for guys. Got to get up and, like the days of being able to sleep all the way through the night go away, and you have to get up and take a piss. Lately, like for a little while, I haven't had to do that. Like I get to sleep all the way through the night, wake up, go in the morning. It's fantastic. Herbert Outdoors. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the ACR Protect Morning Wood Live. Oh yeah, you heard me correctly. Morning Wood. WOULD. In case YouTube's listening, which they're not, because I'm a nobody. Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do. We have some fun. We don't do these as often. Uh, it's just kind of one of those things. Kind of one of those things. These are so a lot of these folks popping in, courtesy of Mainly Off Grid. Old Jim with Mainly Off Grid, fantastic channel. A lot of us are friends with Mainly Off Grid. Sending folks my way, much appreciated. For the record, Mainly's live on Thursday was probably the most epic live I've ever seen. That was the most fun. That's yeah. Yeah, right, Cole, right. Facts. 3 hours would be try to. Oh my goodness. So we're just having some coffee and sweating, playing ball with the dogs, trying to get motivated to do the yard today because it's Sunday. Oh, is that a breeze? What? Oh my God. Oh, that breeze. Oh, so that breeze right there, like it's, oh my gosh. The breeze is like, like 70s and 80s kids. Like, here I am bitching about I'd have, oh, please, sirens, yes. Planes, AC units, sirens. Y'all think I live in the hood. I'm kidding. Who doesn't enjoy Jim's lives? That is a fact. I've never been on a bad one. His yesterday was a lot of fun. All over the board. New York, no, Texas. It's, let's see, with sirens like that, who knows? People doing stupid things. It is what it is. Yeah. Trying to get motivated to do some yard work because, like right now, it's manageable, right? And this week we are looking at a lot of rain, a couple storms looking to roll through. When they're saying like 50% chance of rain every single day, means that grass is going to grow. That nitrogen in the rain is about as good as blood making that grass grow. You know what I'm saying? 3 means no, Con. No, it's. This sounded like ambulances. That's really, they weren't police. Like it was probably, sadly things happen. You know what I mean? Hell, it could be coming here if I spill this hot coffee on my groin. You know what I mean? That's not going to happen. That would be irresponsible. Be a waste of good coffee. Can't do that. Holy hell. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to, they're after the, right. That's exactly it, Colby. That's what they're doing. Old people took a shit. I'm going to get, yes. Or sadly may have had a heart attack. That's like a sign. Like sometimes, like that feeling. Yeah, just saying. Like don't. I'm not trying to panic anybody. Like, oh my God, I got to poop. I'm gonna die of a heart attack. Yeah. Someone was saying, yeah, family out in Texas. That's awesome. What part of Texas? I'm in the Houston area. Sweating my ass off in the Houston area. Maybe reconsider spilling my coffee. Be like, here we go, YouTube. Yeah, that'd be good. Here we go. That's Houston and Dallas. Okay, nice. You ever get out there to visit? Don't do it this time of year. It's too hot. Just saying. Can't sue McDonald's. Y'all want to hear a story? Yeah, I got a few minutes. Want me to tell you a story about when I was an investigator about someone trying to sue McDonald's? Next year, there you go. Yo, Twin Arrow Survival in the house. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Hopefully you're getting some caffeine in you. Twin, we're enjoying an ACR Protect Morning Wood Live. Yes, you're here in the thick of it. See what I did there? thick of it. Morning Wood Live. Never know what's going to pop up in the Morning Wood Live. You just never know. Mama Bear, right on time as ACR is being highly inappropriate. Talking about things popping up on the Morning Wood Live. Cucumber lives matter. Just saying. Just saying. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're out here sweating. Oh my gosh. Sweating. We're gonna pour. We got some French press going on here. We're gonna get the last of this coffee before this coffee gets the last of me. Oh my goodness. Such good stuff right here. Man, I bet, twin. I bet. I hope you got some coolness going on over there. It's hot as balls out here right now. Y'all want to hear the tale about the investigation I was part of? Someone trying to sue McDonald's. You want to hear that real quick? I can do that. That's a quick one. Grace knows my struggle. Is Grace in here? I didn't see Grace. I did not. Let her rip. All right. Those of you that didn't know. Excuse me. Used to be a private investigator. I know. Even funnier. The Morning Wood Live, we're talking about private investigation. I know. That was not planned. It just happened. Okay? So, good coffee. So, where's the ball still? I'd gladly throw it if you bring it to me. Did a lot of different cases, right? Did workers' comp and fraud and all kinds of other stuff. So I get this particular case. And let me give you kind of I get a case summary, right? And I do my homework and I do my investigation and so on and so forth. Well, there's this woman that is suing McDonald's because there was a mouse in her salad. Okay? All right, now that's not enough. You guys need context, right? So here's the storyline. They live in this. They live in Southwest Houston, a little suburb down there. Nice area. Tin Man Metal. Good morning. So they're doing their thing, right? And so it's a single mom, and her son says, "Hey, I'm gonna run to McDonald's to get something to eat. Can I get you something?" The mom says, "Sure. Can you grab me a salad?" So son goes, picks up. Stella, don't mind the table, just knock shit around. Son goes to pick up food, grabs a salad for his mom, comes back. Everyone's sitting down for chow, okay? Now, I told you there's a mouse in the salad, right? Okay, now I'm not saying that shenanigans like that and bullshit like that can't happen. I'm not saying that, all right? What I am saying is she is saying that she's traumatized because she ate a whole bunch of this salad before she found the mouse. Now, let's look at a McDonald's salad. How big is a McDonald's salad? Not very big, right? Little package about that big. Let's also think about how we prepare our salads. You know, when you get that salad, it's in a container, and then they give you all your little condiments and shit on the side. Your dressing, your bacon bits, your croutons, all that stuff, okay? Now, when you make your salad, you've opened up the packaging, and you've added your croutons and your bacon bits, and then you put on your dressing, and you just start eating it like that? You do not. What do you do? What? Because you want your first bite to be nothing but a fucking hard-ass crouton and salad dressing? No. You mix it up. And as Jacob Two-Way was saying, like I was over-exaggerating on the size. That's what Johnny Depp does. And you mean to tell me that you didn't notice while you were stirring up your salad, there was a mouse in there? A mouse. I'm not saying mice are huge, but croutons. Good morning, Glory, or not Glory Lawfully, I'm sorry. Croutons to the devil. You need to have homemade croutons. They're so much better lawfully, that's all I'm saying. Stirring up the salad, doesn't see this mouse, so she's saying she ate. And then after taking a few bites, she ends up finding a tail. The tail? Really? You're stirring up your little micro salad. You didn't fucking see the mouse? The whole ass mouse that's in there? I found the tail. Guess what tails are typically attached to? Motherfucking mice. Okay? Probably did see it over the double. Touche. Okay, so there's the base. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's happening. Are you coming up to say hi? Here we go. It's happening. We're knocking over coffee. We've got Stell with tennis ball mouth. All right, this is happening. Let me move my coffee, balance the dog. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna say hi to everybody? Oh. So, Stell, you wanna say good morning? Okay. That ear is extremely clean. You know we were in the middle of a story. You know that? Okay. Hi. How we doing? Okay. Hi. Yep. Oh my goodness. Goodness. How you doing today? Yeah? Have we had fun playing ball? Yeah. I know. Everyone enjoys staying still. Please don't lick out my contacts. That would be weird. Ugh. Wouldn't it? Oh my goodness. Hey, good girl. You doing all right? Do we have water out here for you? Yeah. You having fun? You want to say hi to everybody? No? Yeah? That's some hot ass breath, just so you know. Okay. We're going to try to finish this story. You want to stay up here or you want to go check on brother? Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna go up high? Can we come closer? There we go. How is that? There we go. So Stella with the cameo here, hanging out. Sorry, I kind of missed some of the chat. You can't imagine why. So back to the quick story here. We've got so that's the context of the story, right? Eats a the most aggressive lap dance ever. Hey, Mike, good morning. We got a cameo from Stell here. Hopefully you caught the jump. It's always entertaining when she comes up, isn't it? Good girl. How are we doing? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So, back to the tail here. Big old baby, yes. Yes, we are, aren't we? Yeah. You want down? No, okay. I do not want that ball in my face. ACR does not like balls in the face or balls on his chest. Are you serious? What is this? What is this game? Now I've got balls on my balls. Gross balls on my balls. Oh, okay. You gonna go get it? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you gonna climb down? We got to figure this out. We've got to do this together so we don't. That happened. We survived. Don't worry. It's not only sweat that's on me now. Well, dog slaughter. All love, right? All love. How you doing, good girl? You know what? You did all that just so that I could get your ball. See what I'm saying? Balls everywhere. There you go. All right. Sorry, kind of like intermittent storytelling here. So there's the context for the lawsuit, right? Suing McDonald's because there's a mouse in her salad. We've already discussed kind of the obvious. Let's go into the depth of it. See what I did there? ACR, Morningwood Live, talking about depth. Oh yeah, oh yeah. After this conversation just popped up. Yep. So, mouse in the salad. Let's look at this woman's scenario. Like I said, single mom, recently divorced. Did I mention that the neighborhood she was living in, very nice neighborhood, very big house. Had a couple lakes in the subdivision. She drove a Jaguar, or as they like to say, Jaguar. Fucking Jaguars. If you drive a Jaguar, you're a pompous ass. Just saying. It's not because I don't have one. But let's talk about Miss Thing's career, right? Everyone has to work, right? Everyone has to work. Everyone has to do something. Who did I miss? Someone else pop in? Mitchell! Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I missed you there. Sassy! Susie Q. Oh my gosh, I missed a couple people here. Let's talk about this woman's career. So she was home health nurse. Mind you, this is also going back about 18 years ago, okay? 18, 19 years ago. And this isn't a dig at home health nurses. That's not what I'm saying. It's context about salaries, okay? At that time, a home health nurse was probably about $40,000 a year, thereabouts, okay? Now, let's rewind. This woman's driving a Jaguar in a monster of a house. At the time, this house probably over 300,000 easily, all right? Divorced. She's divorced because she's a single mom now. So what this was, in my opinion, as an investigator, this is somebody that got accustomed to a certain lifestyle. And I don't recall what her husband's profession was, but I know that two incomes is always better than one. And I'm assuming that his income was significant. Now you're struggling with a $40,000 annual salary with a Jaguar, this huge ass house, and a handful of kids. What better way to try to score some quick cash but to sue a multi-million-dollar corporation with some shenanigans of a mouse in your salad, all right? I'm not saying McDonald's is the best. I'm not saying, I fucking hate McDonald's, to be honest with you. Like their fries are pretty good. Their chicken nuggets used to be awesome when they used dark meat. They don't do that anymore. Their chicken nuggets fucking suck now. Their burgers have always sucked. You eat a McDonald's burger and you know what you get? Complimentary diarrhea from a McDonald's burger. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, I mean, at least with the salad, you're getting a complimentary mouse. Protein. So, said all that to say, people tried to do 80s McDonald's was peak. Facts, metal. Whole rat in your Cobb salad. Mitchell, you talking from McDonald's? The Taco Bell of burgers, exactly. I do remember when McDonald's had ashtrays, yeah. No, so it's one of those, like, nothing added up with that. And that's what it's about, right? When you do these investigations, you got to put pieces together and see what's true and see what's false. That's it. People trying to get on over folks there. Like I said, battle of fast food for the best shit. whole cob on a red sauce. Applebee's deli ticket mix. Okay. Oh, God. So, like, you know, the other part of, like, fast food, talking about fast food, is it even fast anymore? It doesn't seem to be. You know, you've got like, who is it? Chick-fil-A. You know, a lot of people like Chick-fil-A. It's just right, Jaguar. You gotta say it with that pompous accent, and then then you gotta look down on people and go, Yeah, you gotta make that sound. Jackson's really good at it. You know, so it isn't fast food, but like Chick-fil-A, at least their process like goes through. Like you get through it, and I don't really go out all that much, you know. To eat fast food, I don't really care. Like Whataburger's pretty fucking good. All right, it is. It's damn good. Grandpa used to tell us it's made. So Twin, I'll tell you right now, I've had kangaroo and it's fucking delicious. So I'll tell you right now, it's not kangaroo. It's not kangaroo. Facts, Mama Bear. Unless you're, you know, I mean. You're right, because I was gonna say unless you see it at the store and you know what you're buying, you know, you're basically trusting on a label, right? So if you haven't raised your own cattle and had it slaughtered and eating that exactly, like you don't even know what your beef is like, right? Or your pig, your hogs, your chickens, all that stuff. Grey Poupon. I am bloodshed. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the very elusive ACR Protect Morning Wood Live. Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of morning wood anymore. 100 reactions coming at you. Much appreciated. Another pal from Mainly. We are having a good time this morning. We're sweating. We're playing ball with Stella. You missed it. We had an impromptu invasion by Stella. Stella's the best. She's my Belgian Malinois who felt like sharing all the affection with me and all of you. I just caught the brunt of it. Yeah. So the battle. Who was it? Was it Herbert that said the battle of the fast food shit? Yes. Pole vaulted out of bed this morning. Yes. Yes, that is the way to get out of bed all the time. There we go. No, I think, and I've had this conversation with a couple different folks in the chat here. Sorry, I'm getting messages. One of the missions that the missus and I started pretty early in our marriage is, you know, you go out and going out's expensive, and it's a hell of a lot more expensive now than it was. Find ways to make it better at your house. Perfect example. Our main man, 10-man metal, Whiskey Wednesday, host, has a smoker. And you know what he made last night? Smoked burgers. Yeah. You're welcome. You're going to be hungry all fucking day because of that. In fact, let me tell you how bad of an influence 10-Man Metal is. He told me that I changed my entire fucking menu last night to make burgers, okay? What I'm saying is, find ways to make it at your house, right? Like you know what floors me? Italian food. Going and getting Italian food is fucking expensive. I don't care if you're going to Carrabba's or, you know, some fancy ass place. Not Olive Garden, okay? Olive Garden is not great Italian food. But anyhow, you know what it is? It's pasta and sauce. And they're charging the fuck out of it, right? And I throw another shout out to Twin Arrow Survival because he recently made spaghetti. What a great meal. What a great meal that feeds a lot of people, that's affordable, right? And I guarantee you, yeah, even if you're buying your own jarred sauce, add a little bit of shit to it, and you've enhanced it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be Like you know what I shouldn't be doing? I shouldn't be spending $25 on some fucking spaghetti and meatballs. For just me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's ACR's little pro tip to everybody. Go out, find some different places, find ways to make things better for you. I can boil, thank you, Mike. If you can boil water, you can make pasta. Yep, 25 bucks, I can make a hell of a spaghetti. Right, that's spaghetti, garlic bread salad, $25, come on. Just don't eat corn. Johnny Death is interested in any lady that does that, just so you know. Other fun fact, the best corn on the cob ever is grown in Grettinger, Iowa. You're not going to change my mind. You're not. If TMT's still in here, he's going to say some bullshit about Nebraska corn. He's a liar. I love him. He's lying. The best corn is in Iowa. Specifically, Northwest Iowa, Grettinger. So, Justin, hamburger helper, there's nothing wrong with that. First of all, I ate that all the time as a kid in the 80s. And I'm telling you, you can enhance hamburger helper. You can enhance about anything. Know what I'm saying? You can make anything better. I lived on that shit growing up. But, like you can do, it's find ways to make it better. Like the stroganoff, the hamburger helper stroganoff. You know the simplest thing to make it better? Simplest thing? Add sour cream. Add sour cream. I'm telling you, the simplest fucking thing. Stella, where did you put that nasty ass one? Just add a little bit of sour cream. It's that simple. You take it from just some basic bitch hamburger helper, no dig, but no, it enhances it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wouldn't eat that shit, paid me $1 million. That's everyone has a couple of those items that they're not eating anymore. Yes, I'm telling you, like it's one of those because shit's expensive, like I'm saying. Plus, that's a good way, like getting your kids to learn how to cook and stuff like that. Like that's what I did. I started cooking. There's things I just started making on my own. It's pretty easy. And then you start learning about the seasoning and spices and finding out ways to make it yourself. My son Jackson, he makes his own from scratch baked mac and cheese. Those of you that know, understand that regular mac and cheese and baked mac and cheese are totally different. Now, I do not care for mac and cheese at all. But his baked mac and cheese is pretty legit. Like I've tried a bite of it because, respect, but I just don't like mac and cheese. I know, I'm a fucking weirdo. I don't know what it is. Stella, how the fuck am I supposed to reach that? Come on. So, longer than 20 years. Yeah. So yeah, find ways to make things better. Go pick up stuff. Go to those restaurants. Find out what you like to eat, how to make it. Another one, and I owe Twin Arrows Survival the recipe for this. We make I say we, like I got a turd in my pocket. DJ makes a chicken Rockefeller. It's we adjusted it so it's based on oysters Rockefeller. Don't really care for oysters that much, but you do a chicken thigh, butterfly it, season it, put some breadcrumbs on there, stuff it with a mixture of cream cheese, spinach, anise, Tabasco, bake it, make yourself some delicious brown rice. It's fucking delicious. I'm telling you, it is so good. You could, we could sell that at a restaurant. That's how fucking good it is. No bullshit. Facts, Mitchell. YouTube will teach you anything. Yeah. Yeah, you need to learn how to work on your car, need to learn how to make something. Yeah. There's a ton of channels out there that'll help you make stuff. For sure. For sure. For free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to go to culinary school. Oh my God. This coffee is so good this morning. This has been a very fun impromptu morning wood live with ACR. Oh, Glory's back again. He's coming and going. That sounds exactly like what happens on a morning wood live, coming and going, talking about things popping up, getting in deep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, God, it is fucking hot. Did I mention that my fucking AC is out? Oh my God, I'm trying to find, you know how you have someone work on your stuff and you try to remember the good ones, right? The folks that work on shit. They gave me a fucking magnet and I cannot find it. And I'm pissed because this guy did a legit good job a couple years ago. The link I posted will change your lives. Ah, touche. Get it? Change your lives? I like that. Well played. Well played. The volume of folks in here, back to sleep. That's right. Drink pineapple juice. That'll help. So I've been told. There you go. Links don't work on vertical stream. What? That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Do you hear Stella? She is just, we're still playing ball. Going on 66 minutes here. Still playing ball. Twin, are you still in here? Are you getting ready to go live? Because if you're getting ready to go live, I'll finish up this last gulp of coffee and we'll move on to your live because we need to hang out with Twin. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I know he was doing some running around earlier. That was the main reason I did this. I was like, you know what? I'm up. Nobody else is up. Let's do a morning wood live. Let's hang out with the dogs. Let's get out here and sweat a little bit. Also, if you're available today, Tin Man Metal is going live at noon today. Noon Eastern Standard Time, 11 Central. Twin, if you're getting ready to go live, I'll end this so you can do your live, brother. Like I'm just killing time with my homies and homettes. Because Krista's in here. Squirrel pot pie? You have my attention. I like squirrel. Squirrel's delicious. Such a good cup of coffee this morning. Very good. It is nice out here. I kind of want to go kayaking today. I don't want to mow. Outstanding. I am looking forward to that mic. Why, hold on. Why haven't I done this? Hold on. I can't believe I missed this. My apologies. Yeah, you'll be here. You'll be here in September, right? They love their coop. Trying to catch up on the chat here. Oh, Stella with the ball everywhere. Trying to get this going here. Awesome. Going to your. I just had filth, flawn, and filth land on my fucking coffee. God damn it. Going to your same place? Surfside? How am I supposed to reach that stuff? Come on. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Be there in September? Yes. That's coming up here pretty quick. Oh, much appreciated, Bloodshed. Yeah, no, I kind of... This channel is a little all over the board. We talk food, we talk beer, we do coffee, we get a little risque, we do guns, we do preparedness, we do camping, we do kayaking. We're all over the place. Yes, I would like to come down this next time, and I need some more salt air in my lungs. I need to come down there. I'll get the neighbors to watch the dogs, so we can come down. Oh, the pork chops? Is that what you're looking at? Yeah, those pork chops are legit. So the missus says that the best thing I make are my bone-in pork chops. I would agree. they come out fantastic every time. Mitchell is on point. We mostly talk shit. That's one thing I wanted to ask before I shut it down here, gang. I've been trying to work on content. I really have been. It's been kind of lackluster. Not a whole lot of motivation. Been trying to find some different stuff. I enjoy the kayaking. But I'm not, the other thing, like I'm not made of money. I'm not buying a new gun to show off every time. I'm pretty good on gear, and I got a couple things I'm working on. But is there, like, what is the intrigue that everyone has as far as content? Is there anything people are looking for that they'd like to see more of that I can put out? All right, there we go. Morning Wood Live talking about putting out. I love it. All pun intended. Harry and your allergies, you good, bro? You hear that? Stay dangerous. Good morning. How you doing today? I do enjoy the discussion videos. Need to do a take on $5 camp meal challenge? Hold on. Let me, I had to screenshot that so I remember it. Absolutely. $5 camp meal challenge. How many people does it need to feed? At work. You be safe, brother. Oh my goodness. On the road, be safe, pilgrim. Thanks for popping in. Good catching you in the mornings here, sir. I like that. That sounds like a fun Gilbert Grape fans. That sounds like a fun challenge. Didn't 210 Outdoors do that? I think I saw one of his lives where he did the that's okay. I remember him talking about that. $5 camp meal challenge. I think I've got stuff. I've literally got stuff inside right now. $5 feeds a minimum one. Tax and condiments not part of the price. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I got stuff in there right now to do it. To be honest. But I'll probably go buy stuff so I can get better pricing on it. Homemade jalapeno poppers. You were talking my game there. Shotgunner. I love, we call them Texas Twinkies here. They are the best. My family's burned out on them because I make them about every weekend. I don't get enough of them. They're fantastic. They truly are. Delicious and painful. Tag me in the challenge and 2 new people. I will absolutely do that, Herbert. That'll be a project that'll be some content for me this week. Let me see what I can put together. What is it? Really? Still? Come on. Let me screenshot that. There we go. Hashtag $5 meal. I dig it. All right, gang. Here we are. It is. Yeah. You absolutely need to do that, Mitchell. Yeah. Let's get more people on this. Before I shut it down, I want everyone, a lot of blue wrenches in here. It gives you the ability to check out everybody else's channel. We have a ton of good content creators in here. Good morning, Anthony. Welcome. A ton of good content creators. Please go check out everybody's channel. Go check it out. That's one of the cool things about these lives is going in and like we got different walks of life, different things going on, and like whatever brought us all together here today, man, you might find those other little fingerlets off on these other channels. I know I have. I've gone on to other different people I've met on other different lives, found some stuff that's entertaining you. You know what? I'm going to tell you something, a little trick of the trade here. It doesn't cost anything to sub to a channel. It doesn't. Not a fucking dime. It doesn't cost anything to give it a like. If you enjoy it, give it a share. If you're hopping on another channel and you think, hey, you know what? I was on I was on Twin Arrow Survival Channel. I think my buddy Bob would enjoy that. Let me share that link with him. You should go do that. Check out each other's channels. See what's up. Let's get Stay Dangerous up to 500 subs, please. He's 9 away. Let's make it happen. It'll get there. Anthony's up to 9 subs. We can get Anthony more subs. I know we can. Yeah. So take a look. Take a look at everyone's channel. Help each other out. Grow. Let's grow together. Let's see what's what. Exactly. We need to support each other. Levi, good morning, sir. We are wrapping up our cup of coffee that, well, if there's shit in there, whatever, right? Just rub some dirt on it anyhow. You know what I mean? Yeah, check out each other's channel. See what's what. Help everyone grow. Maybe you'll make new friends. I'm telling you, I've made a ton of new friends on this YouTube. It's been fantastic. Poor Man's Survival Gear and Camp Challenge. That sounds like a fun one too. I'll tell you right now, I'm not doing a camp challenge until it cools off. It's too fucking hot here. But this fall, I plan on doing a couple things. That's another video I'm actually working on. I'm going to outfit that Osprey that I picked up for my hiking backpack. I definitely need to get some more trail time in and go from there, which also means I need to pick up a tent. So, question for the group here before we shut it down. I am looking for a lightweight backpack style tent. Okay? I want it to weigh less than 5 pounds. Any thoughts? Less than 5 pounds that's packable. I can hammock camp, I just don't like it. I don't sleep as well. I'd rather have a tent. Any thoughts? I'm looking for suggestions on a tent that's not super expensive. Nope. Tarp's out. I need a tent. There's too many things that like to sting and bite here in Texas. 3 season, because 3 season will cover me for all 4 seasons here. I'm good with buying a tent made in the USA. 1 to 2 people. I prefer like a small 2-person because I like to do myself in gear and I'm not small. All right. 1-person tents are pretty small. Just looking for some suggestions, not saying I'm buying anything today. A cardboard box. Cardboard box with some bug net, right? Yeah, that's, because I hop on Amazon, I'll go to Walmart and see what's what. I just want it packable. You know what I'm saying? I've got this like little 3-person one that I take on most of my adventures. It's fine. It's easy to set up and such. I just want something a little bit smaller. You know what I'm saying? Truck bed with a canopy. Yeah, so metal, so I can put that truck in my backpack. Yeah. Frost River, okay. I will check that out. The truck does the hauling, yeah. Actually, I'm kind of in the market we're looking to get 2 new vehicles, actually. Not new, used vehicles, because I will not spend money on a new vehicle. Trying to find some deals here, working on some things. That's a sidebar conversation for another time. Colorado tents, okay. Good to know. Oh my God, there's that breeze. Holy shit, it was fucking amazing. Inflatable ones, I've seen those. Those are interesting, they intrigue me. Couple of the channels, Sam Bananas Camping, another good channel. I don't know if he's subbed to me or not. He's huge, he's got a big channel. Oh, Pilgrim, thank you. I'm gonna check that out here in a moment. All right, gang, we're creeping up on 80 minutes. We're right there. We're less than a minute away from 80 minutes. Y'all are the best, truly. Next live, Bloodshed, myself, and Tin Man Metal do a Whiskey Wednesday every week, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tin Man Metal's channel. That will be our next live. I typically do one Friday nights. I'll do a Friday night live. So the Friday night live is typically the go-to. So Stay Dangerous. I do have hammocks. I will tolerate them. That's more of my get home bag solution. I don't enjoy sleeping in them. I just don't sleep well. Let me know. Justin, please. I was going to say ton. Mike, if you think about it, send me a link. Oh my God, I'm getting bit out here. All right. Hopefully, Twin Arrow Survival's leaving so he can start his live. That's what I'm hoping. Y'all are the best. Happy Sunday. I hope you've had a great weekend. My best to you all. We will catch y'all later. Go check out Tin Man Metals live at noon and Twin Arrows right now, hopefully, in the next few moments. Yes. Y'all take care. Y'all are the best. I love y'all. Be safe. We will talk with you soon. We'll catch you later. Stell, say bye. Where'd she go? There she is. She's waiting to go inside. We'll see y'all later. Take care.